All right, so a few of you guys have been in my comment section asking me over and over what a good starter bike would be or what a good bike recommendation would be, even if it's not your first motorcycle. And so I kind of wanted to take a bite out of another content creator's idea and create this series. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to SOL Moto. And today is the start of the Smash or Pass series. Now, this series is just going to go over a bunch of different motorcycles, giving you guys the basic rundown of the motorcycles and if I personally would recommend it to you guys out there. Now, I've ridden a lot of bikes in terms of test rides, just riding during group rides, and just having friends that have a whole different range of motorcycles. And I've already gained an opinion on quite a few of them. This is the platform in which I will share it. But if you guys like this kind of content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, whatever it is that you guys want to do. And if there's a motorcycle that you guys want to know about, leave it down in the comments. But I think it would be a good start to start with this beauty here, my Aprilia RS660. Now, this motorcycle in particular has a 660cc parallel twin engine, has a little bit over 100 horsepower, and kicks up about 67 Newton meters of torque. So this thing is pretty beastly. And of course, looks are not an issue. Now, Aprilia is an Italian manufacturer, so be ready to also pay a little bit more of a premium for a motorcycle like this. Coming standard on the 660 is also going to be a quick shifter with an auto blipper, so you can go up and down. It's going to have a full color TFT and even cruise control. Now, there are some other electronics that it comes with. Just know that this thing is packing a hell of a lot of tech. MSRP for this thing is going to be about $12,000 depending on where you live. Now, I've been riding this thing for about 3,000 to 3,500 miles, and here's what I think. It's an absolutely great motorcycle with tons of power, more power than I actually need. And with the current output of this motorcycle, I'm able to reach above 136 miles per hour. Now, 136 is just the fastest that I've ever gone, but that's without redlining my bike as well as being within fifth gear. So rest assured, this thing is pretty damn fast. Its seating position is also fairly tucked, but it's still fairly comfortable. Not as aggressive as something like the R7, but definitely more aggressive than something like a Ninja. So I would say that it's fairly approachable for beginners as long as they're confident and they don't try to overextend themselves on the road. And especially if you're a little bit taller, this thing has a seat height of around 32.7 inches. So for those of you guys who are above 6 feet, you're gonna have plenty of room. But in my opinion, is this a smash or a pass? I think you guys already knew the answer. This baby is a smash. Has a ton of power, ton of torque, and it's even able to keep up with some of the fastest bikes out there. Not necessarily in the top range, but in the lower to mid range. This thing is a beast. You're not gonna have any problems commuting with this bike, and you're not gonna have any problems racing with this bike. I do plan at some point turning this into a track bike once I get a little bit bigger of a motorcycle. Now, this motorcycle does have its cons. Usually when it comes to its servicing, it's a little bit hard to procure parts, and it's a little bit hard to come by Aprilia dealerships. But if you have one near you and you have one that's reliable enough, I would definitely recommend this motorcycle for all of you guys out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Keep those heads down, those smiles up, and I will see you guys in the next video.